Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge, and here's Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. And he was alert to it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Nedved. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's gone backward here. It's Nedved! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And he's straight offside. Araujo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hullet. Backward it goes. He's tried one! Lahm.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shot could be on. And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hullet. Persepolis finding their passes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Messi. He's shot a goal! That's been drilled forward. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well played. Cannavaro gets it clear. And it's Son Heung-min. Goes looking wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's their second corner of the game. Massive leap! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Persepolis take the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he cuts out the supply. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Persepolis come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Persepolis carrying a one-goal lead. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Persepolis given another corner. Persepolis get their fourth corner. He's in space and looking for options. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And he's intervened well there. Nedved. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Lahm. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Big chance! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14.
And that has added a whole new... Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Heung-min. Coming on the field. Number 97.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Peeler. Number 18. Owen.
Decent hit from there. Well, that is one way to stop him.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And a header! And in again. Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafael Leao. Persepolis needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nesta, too strong for his opponent there. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Messi! And the follow-up. Pinged towards the front line.
Persepolis are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that interception was most necessary. Lahm.
Persepolis really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's gone forward. Back into the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Martinelli. Oh, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Martinelli. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 4. Vieira.
Now it's Maradona. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Nesta. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Rafael Leao threads one in, and the flag has stayed down. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
And that will be the final act. Persepolis can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's cut it out.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick.
Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dembele. Here's Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted. Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xavi hits it first time! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all...
Messi! That's a little off target. Gavi! Gavi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Vieira. Over to the left. Nedved. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had it nicked away. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No goals as yet. Vieira. And it's Wilshere. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
Dembele put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Rummenigge. Wilshere fiddles it through. Nedved. Rummenigge. Lahm. That is good alertness. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. In by Gullit. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lahm. Oh, well played, well played.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gavi. Messi. Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chance for the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lahm really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Persepolis have their second corner now. Goes in for the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! He's delivered all right! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Persepolis take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge. Now it's Gerrard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Heads it! Played up towards the front line. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passes short and sharp, and that interception was most necessary. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gerrard. Keeper sees it all the way. Wilshere. That's Vieira. Spread it left. Nedved has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Nedved. Oh, good read. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gerrard stood his ground strongly. Gavi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Persepolis come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then. Persepolis carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Persepolis clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Hullet. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Persepolis come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to...
Rummenigge! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gently done. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's in on goal. He's in a good position here. Big chance! Out towards the flank. The message is clear. None shall pass. Wilshere.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Played out to the left flank, and it's Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Footballing width usually
Gets his head to it! In again, he rises! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... looks for the finish! Dembele, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. Persepolis do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi. Gavi. Pass is just off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Dembele. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rummenigge. Persepolis still ahead by the game's only goal. Rummenigge. Header! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Persepolis clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Persepolis get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He could be in here. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Lahm. He's got away. Now in with a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Real chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
And that's it. Persepolis looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we... Romario! Thuram carries the ball down the right. Fires from distance. Good spot, he's seen the run. Look at the space here. Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matthäus. Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hoeneß.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That pass has been well intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gullit. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, he's in now, the finish! He's scored!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Matthäus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And it's Messi. Now it's Romario. He's found a way through. Has a go! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Persepolis take a 2-goal lead and things should become... Can he put it away? Chance here to counter. Xavi Alonso. And he was quick to react. Romario. And it's Xavi Alonso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He can run onto that. Nedved. Matthäus. Hoeneß. He's found a way through. And here's Gullit. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Persepolis heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Moved on forwards. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read. Vieira. Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. And again they run up against stubborn defending. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted. Messi.
1 minute added time.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that interception was most necessary. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's bustling through here. Big header. On the balls. It's come back out. Yes! And the lead is 3. There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Persepolis have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. Rummenigge! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi, he has found the way through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he has been fouled there. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Nedved. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet is flagged offside. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fiddles it through. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was
He shifted it to the flank.
29,130.
Thuram. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Son Heung-min. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hullet. Messi. And he's there to get it away. Oh, they can break here. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets his pass away. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pulls it back. Mateus. Hernes. Can he spark a counter here? Hullet. And he's on his way! Can he finish? Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Araujo. Now it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nedved. Oh, good read. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mateus. Rummenigge. Here's Vieira. Hernes. Now that's a lovely exchange. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Great chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rummenigge tries a shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Persepolis grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lahm.
This is what good chemistry is.
Decent hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lahm. Oh, good ball! Played back in. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And we have our very first corner. Great leap! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Celtic didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Speculative strike. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Looking for the runner. Persepolis are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Gullit given the lift of his goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's the throw. Persepolis leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ah, that's a fine interception. DiMarco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Chance to shoot now. Davids. Kimmich. Gullit. Rummenigge. That's a good foot. Rummenigge has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations.
Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gullit. Shifted upfield. Nesta. Up towards the front line. And it's Gullit. And it's been taken straight back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he spark a counter here? Romario.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There will be a throw-in. Araujo. And he cuts out the supply. The ball has bounced loose now. Gently done. Nesta cuts out the pass. Goes looking wide. And it's Lahm. Looking for options for movement. Now the ball in. Lahm gets flagged offside. Messi. Romario. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That'll be a throw. Vieira. Oh, great ball. Chance! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Persepolis happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Persepolis carrying a one-goal lead. DiMarco. Decent progress down the left. Nesta getting this one clear. Persepolis do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think
Chance to finish. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Celtic really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And he's been shifted off it. Araujo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, look at the space here. Van Bouten can get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kimmich. DiMarco. Big chance, corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Persepolis can start a counter here. Kimmich aimed beyond the defence. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and it's Xabi Alonso. Celtic needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Romario looks to get on the end of this. And here's Owen. That has been slung wide. Real chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
No way through there. Romario. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Owen. Now can he find a finish? Tries a shot! And it's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Great hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's intervened well there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. And no, that was never going to make it. DiMarco. It's a sweet ball, that. Stood up well to him there. Persepolis have scored 2 quick goals here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Owen. Hullet. That is good strength. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes him with that pass. Mohamed Salah. He's free, he has got space. Oh, good read. Alonso. Davids. And they can counter here. Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. Schmeichel catches it safely. Maldini cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passes short and sharp. He's gone direct here. That is good alertness. Oh, nicely intercepted. And time is up. Persepolis can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mohamed Salah, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Persepolis kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Yeah, it doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Now it's... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Real chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. Persepolis can start a counter here. Maldini makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Looks to go up and over. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lahm. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he was quick to react. Moved on forwards. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Son Heung-min, fiddles it through. Drilled in low. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Araujo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Cannavaro gets it away. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. And he's running through. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Son Heung-min! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's well spotted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bullet. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Done delicately. That's a shade optimistic. Bullet. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
And just a quick reminder today.
Persepolis lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a sweet ball, that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Big header! Could fall kindly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Lahm. Vieira. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Persepolis clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, that has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's burst through! Can he get it through? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Interesting ball. Messi. And that has been cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira. Shevchenko. And that has put paid to that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality...
It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Shevchenko. Schmeichel clears. Son Heung-min. Lahm. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Milan finding their passes. Looking for the runner. Persepolis have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That's headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Hullet. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Could move up a gear here. Now, who's going to be first to this? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely weighted ball. Araujo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. Persepolis are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great
Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's from Mario. Now it's Messi. And he's running from Messi! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So, a breakthrough already. Thuram. Messi. He's picked his way through. Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge! Persepolis are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Messi. Romario. Messi. Chance with a header! He's got a goal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Persepolis trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rummenigge. And this is Messi. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. Doku gets a good foot in there. And it's Gullit. De Jong. Now it's Romario. Thuram. And that is a little undercooked. He shifted it to the flank. Doku looking for the run. Messi. He's got away. Oh, that has a go! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. Now there's a... And Romario! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Persepolis tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Romario. And it's Gullit. Could move up a gear here. De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Rummenigge. There's the hit!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. There's the shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Persepolis totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the up.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Persepolis have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Persepolis dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Messi. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And the action is back on the way.
Mohamed Salah. Number 18, Owen.
Doku. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Romario. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's having a go. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Persepolis were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. De Jong. Now it's Romario. Gullit. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Big chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Maldini eases him off the ball. Lahm picks it up out wide. Opts to play it back. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Barcelona can start a counter here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's got the beating of Cantona! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Short changes him with that pass. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen, saw that coming. And he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. He's through here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. And smartly reclaimed. Cantona. Aim forwards. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. Face to face with the keeper. Has a go! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Threads one in. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been knocked clear. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Pull it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Plays a delicate ball. Pull it. Cannavaro. It's Ronaldinho. Hernes. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gently done. It's a good run down the right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for the runner. Cruyff, and Cruyff! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Jong. That is good alertness.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And that has put paid to that.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution on the field, number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Messi, number 2.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Number 23.
Fiddles it through. Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Weghorst. He's looking to set free a runner. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. He gets big! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, good take in a good area. Owen! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got the shot away! Barcelona can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. Messi stood his ground strongly. Persepolis do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted. Weghorst showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary. De Jong. Persepolis perhaps contemplating their next change here. Moved on forwards. De Jong. Lahm receives it in a wide position.
Persepolis are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hoeneß. Thuram. And it's Salah. Hullet. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. That's tidy. De Jong! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 97, Erling Haaland.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Substitution in progress.
Lahm, who does have an assist to his name. That's good play. Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Persepolis surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Romario. And he's gone looking for safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He might be in here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Persepolis have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read. Lahm delivers.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now he's off and running. And it's Thuram.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gullit opts to play it back, brilliantly cut out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Maldini spots it and intercepts. Maradona. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that's been intercepted. And it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. Picked out brilliantly. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold clears. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Vieira. Gently done. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Not the most accurate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Persepolis are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Pullet. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Gerrard. And he was alert to it. And now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to get free. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's not got that quite right. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Pullet. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Messi really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Goes in for the header! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gerrard calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Pullet. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Persepolis really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Persepolis playing well with lots of opportunities.
He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Gullit.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Maradona. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gullit. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Gullit. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a decent clearance. Persepolis can counter promptly here. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And now they can clear their lines. Gullit. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that has not gone well. Gullit puts his foot on the gas, and it's Maradona. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Persepolis are looking to break at pace. Lahm. Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forward it goes. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that has been cut short. Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Works it forward. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah. A lot of space ahead of him. Persepolis still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona. Oh, good read.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Vieira. That is good alertness. Played back to the goalkeeper.
cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9, número 11, número 10, número 21,
Vieira.
número 7. Entran número 8, número 20, Messi.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
Número 14.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. And here's a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lahm, aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. That is ended up in no man's land. Played into the middle. Terrific header! And that should get the job done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front, and a second time!
Persepolis would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now it's Del Piero. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could be danger here. Can he finish?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's surging through. No goals as yet. Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's the chance to counter.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Alonso! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Persepolis take... Fallen! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's definitely not his best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Maradona. And the counter is on. Alvarez. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hullet.
Persepolis really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Great ball, and he's in here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Maradona. Oh, good read. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Forlan. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's not got that quite right. Hullet. Rummenigge. Played out towards the right wing. That's a shade optimistic. Pedri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away. Decent hit! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Coming on the field is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway. Owen. He is through here. Distributed tidily.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's gone forward. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Nesta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted. Persepolis come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, well played. And it's played forward. Alvarez. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Maradona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alvarez. Salah. That is a great pick out. Hullet. Can he put it away?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Interesting ball. Terrific header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gets his pass away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they... It's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance! Sticks it away! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Persepolis get themselves into the lead. And it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Now it's Maradona. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Neymar. Persepolis perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Gullit! Gullit! He can pounce on that! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar. Now it's Forlan. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Salah! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 2 then.
Persepolis clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pass is just off target.
Look, it's a run defence is this like.
Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Maradona. Clears it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Owen. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Alaba. And that interception was most necessary. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's on his way!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he could...
Forlan! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. In with a header! Last-ditch defence. He's tried one! Just off target.
Neymar.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went...